Hey guys, it's Thursday, so that means we got a new slew of master icons, and there are some good ones. We're going to break them all down today and see if they are worth investing in. And spoiler alert, there's a few that are. Just want to say, with the suspension of the NHL season, it's extremely tough, and, while public safety and whatnot is the utmost importance if you are here on my channel, well, it's because you're here for NHL stuff in regards to the game. Definitely has some impacts on the video game itself. In terms of prime times and Team of the Week, I don't know how they're going to run that. I don't know if they're going to do just various ones or other leagues maybe. But, I mean, everywhere around the world has just shut down its league, so I don't know how that's going to go. But also, fantasy cards have taken a huge hit, so there might be some values, as we don't know how long the league is going to put everything on hold. And if you are someone who's trying to compete in the GWC, it's definitely, worth looking into if those cards are worth grabbing. So let's take a look at some of the new master icons that we got. We're going to start with the 95 overall Frank Mahovlich, the 6'1", 205. And I'm not going to lie, when it comes to investments in the amount of coins or, currency in terms of icon collectibles, maybe you guys have hit 500 wins or some other milestones, and you've got a ton of untradeable ones you're looking to see who to spend it on. This wouldn't be it. While he's got a fantastic shot, he just doesn't offer enough of anything else. He does have good hitting, but he's not really that big to take advantage of the balance and puck control that he's got. You combine that with his speed only being 92, just not worth the investment at this time. This one would be a hard pass. That being said, however, we got the 96 overall Matt Sundin, and this is one of the best cards in the game currently. He is a big boy, 6'5", 231. And he has 96 speed. You combine that with SP, obviously, it's going to be even better. But his balance and puck control at 97 for both, including his size, is just going to be damn near impossible to knock him off the puck if you are good at protecting it. His shot is almost perfect. His faceoffs are 99. His passing's 99. Offensive defensive awareness is maxed. This is a card, if you have an untradeable Matt Sundin, go out and get. Regardless of the cost, this is an endgame card, and one of the better ones in the game because of how the game is played this year. The meta is you need someone who is big. The AI just does not attack the puck, so you need to be able to bump them off of it, and big players are the only way to do that, and Matt Sundin is one of the biggest. This is a card that everyone's been waiting for quite some time, and one of the best ones. Go get him. Onto the 96 overall Jacques Plante. Unfortunately, just kind of a non-starter. 6 foot, 175. While his stats are nuts, his aggression is actually 97. I'm curious to see how he plays with the meta being low aggression. I wonder if just the style of play, because everyone using those low aggression goalies, if it'll change a lot. If you are someone who gives up short side wristers a ton, this would be the kind of card you'd want to use, but he's just too short to take advantage of that. So just, again, another hard pass on the 96 overall Jacques Plante. After him, we've got the 96 overall Ted Lindsay, and while he was one of the best cards in NHL 19, he is just not going to be used in this one, unfortunately. The fact that he's just so small, unfortunately, his speed doesn't help with it. He's only 93 overall in terms of speed. His shot is almost perfect. In terms of the power of the accuracy, he's only 93. All of his other stats are 99, but again, just the important ones are not. This one is a hard pass no matter what. And then on to the Brandon Shanahan. This is one of the best right-handed winger cards in the game. This is essentially a 98 overall Ovi for half the price. 6'3", 220. Every one of the top players that I know personally that have used him all love him already. He has a perfect wrist shot, guys. 99 overall. You get someone who just can't get knocked off the puck due to his balance and puck control and size. You combine that with 96 speed, and you have one of the best cards in the game. Like I said, guys, he is basically a 98 overall Ovechkin, and he's not going to cost nearly as much. If you have a Brandon Shanahan, please upgrade him. Him and Sundin are two of the better cards to do. He's fantastic. And then lastly for today, we got the 97 overall Paul Coffey. I've gotten a ton of messages about him because while size has really been the only thing that is, the overriding factor in the meta this year, and defensemen at 6 foot and under are just kind of not really as good as their counterparts for like the gigantic ones like Chara, Myers, all those guys that are like 6'8". This Paul Coffey is one of the better left defensemen in the game. While he is 6 foot, so he's at the borderline that you need him to be. 99 skating and then 99 shots. Combine that with 96 body checking. The awareness stats are perfect. This is one of the better cards in the game. And even though his size is not big enough, he is, in my opinion, the third best left defenseman in the game, and it's really not going to change just because, regardless of his size, even if you don't take point shots, or if you do especially, he is going to be one of the best cards to use. 99 slap shot from the point. In this game where point shots at this stage of the game go in so much because goalie overalls haven't really caught up, especially in GWC. I've scored a ton today just because I have a really stacked defense. This would be a great card to have, especially if you have the untradeable one already. Maybe you made it earlier on in the year. His speed is fine to make up for the size, and it's not like he's small. 6 foot is fine, and he has almost perfect stats everywhere else. This would be another must-have card, in my opinion, among the guys that you can upgrade. So him, Sundin, and Shanahan, all very, very usable. This would be a time to cash in some of those untradeable icons you would have gotten from your milestones. So, guys, that is going to do it for me today in regards to these, the new icons. Please give me a subscribe if you come back every day and haven't. I'd really appreciate it. It does help me out quite a bit. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the new content. Have a good one, guys.